question is a higher GCSE maths exam question focusing on algebraic proof. So the question says, prove algebraically that the straight line with equation x minus 2y equals 10 is a tangent to the circle with equation x squared plus y squared equals 20. So to prove this algebraically, what we are going to do is we're going to rearrange this equation, the x minus 2y equals 10, so that x becomes the subject. So x now equals 10 plus 2y. Then what we're going to do is substitute this equation into the x squared plus y squared equals 20. So if we substitute that in, we will end up with, in brackets, 10 plus 2y, close brackets, squared, plus y squared equals 20. So what we are going to do is we're going to solve this, firstly by expanding this double bracket out and collecting the like terms. So we have got 10 plus 2y, close brackets, and 10 plus 2y, plus y squared equals 20. So if we expand out this double bracket, we will end up with 100y, sorry, not 100y, just 100, plus 20y, plus 20y, plus 4y squared. And then we've got this plus y squared as well, and this is equal to 20. So now what we're going to do is collect the like terms and rearrange it so that it's equal to 0, so that we are able to solve this quadratic. So we would end up with, if I rearrange it, 5y squared by adding these two together, plus 40y by adding these two together, and then we have 100 to take away the 20, so we've got plus 80, and that is equal to 0. Now what we're going to do, now this comes from a calculator paper, so you've got options here. You could factorise this equation, which is what we're going to do, but you could also use the quadratic formula, or you could complete the square. So I'm going to factorise this one. I'm firstly going to make our lives a little bit easier by dividing each term by 5. So we would end up with y squared plus 8y plus 16. Now this just makes it a lot easier to factorise. So when I factorise this, I would end up with y plus 4 and y plus 4, which could also be written as y plus 4, all in brackets, squared equals 0. Therefore, this means I only have one solution for y, which means I would also only have one solution for x if I was to find out the x value. So y equals -4. Now, because there is only one solution for y, this means that we have proved algebraically that the straight line with equation x minus 2y equals 10 is a tangent to the circle with the equation x squared plus y squared equals 20. Now the reason for this is if we think about a circle and the tangent meets the circle, meets its circumference at one point only. So there is one point of intersection. Therefore, if we can prove that there is only one coordinate of intersection, so y equals -4, and we could also go in and find x as well, but we don't need to get all the marks for this question. We have therefore shown that the straight line with this equation is a tangent to the circle. So we just need to write a concluding sentence saying there is only one point of intersection So the line is the tangent to the circle, or something along those lines. And that therefore will get you all the marks for this question. If you have found this helpful and would like more videos, please follow along and subscribe to the YouTube channel.